right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this reading. We are continuing the America's Sinister Classified Plans Declassified. Yeah, we're continuing that series. We're working on the combination of United States of America, China, Montserrat, Argentina, and the underlying issue in this combination was Cuba. So we've completed the United States of America. Now we're on to China. So we have the last bit of messages to get from China. Well, about China. What does God want us to know? We got 6 decks to bring our messages from, right? So, Most High God, if there's anybody trying to interfere, please block them so we can receive. Do step in and deliver your messages to your friend. Thank you so very much. Yeah. Just imagine, what was it, 3 days ago that God showed me this new shuffling technique. Let me see if I can shuffle with my finger like this. Okay. Okay. So whoever was working the juju to cut my finger, it looked like you missed by a few millimeters. But God showed me another way to shuffle anyway. And that means you would have failed anyway. The show would have gone on anyway. So let's just use that shuffling technique right now. I've been suspiciously mucusy for the whole morning. I don't understand why. I've been having to blow my nose all morning. I need to figure it out. Well, now it's just water. So that's a good sign. It's not snot anymore. Circumstances made me what I am. Circumstances made me what I am. Circumstances made me what I am. Yes, Jaja. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alrighty. subject matter of this the subject matter of this part of your reading is stupid. Remember the reading from yesterday, all that was revealed yesterday about you having that niggling feeling that something ain't right, and you were actually right. Okay, so your intuition is talking to you. You're not mistaken. They are trying to make you stagnant as it pertains to your progress, okay? So the card that came out, we got cursed. They're cursing you. The underlying issue, closed-mindedness, depression. So you're closed-minded to somebody pressing you down. Fighter, miserable. Computer hacker. So it's like you're being fought, you're not really sure. It's like you don't want to believe that your good friend America is actually working against you. But they're hacking your computer, hacking your brain, and like we already established through several of these readings, these people are masters when it comes to mind manipulation, when it comes to manipulating people's perceptions. Okay, they are psychological geniuses when it comes to the negative side of psychology anyway. When it comes to the positive side, they suck. Okay, so yeah, so you don't really know how to fight back or where to fight back. You're just miserable. That's because they got you stuck in your mind. All the decks that came out so far was telling you the same thing. So check the last part of your reading. Yeah, look, they're old and very clever. They're clever computer hackers. They hack real computers and human computers. That's what they specialize in. That's how they spend their every waking moment. Okay? That's why that Willie Lynch thingy came out. That Willie Lynch letter that's still operational today. Still effective today. A formula that was constructed since for I don't know how long ago. But decades ago. Still very strong. Weak-minded, make you poor. So they're old and they're clever because they've been doing this for a very long time, keeping people weak and poor. Okay, that's how they curse people. They keep us weak and poor. At least they try to anyway, because that shit ain't working on me. They're trying it, but it's not working on me because I already know who I am and I already know what my future holds. They're only trying to stop it. So the fact that they're trying to stop my very prosperous future means that it's already there. It's already there. So all I have to do is keep going on the track to where we meet each other. Is it? I won't let them pull me left, right, up, down, nor diagonal. I am going where I am going regardless of what they try to do around me. I'm going to use my every waking moment to make sensible decisions for my future. That doesn't mean that I'm going to let fear take me over. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be complacent or conform to nonsense. Forget that. If conforming is the power move for me at that time, I'll conform that time. But I will not be driven by fear. I will forever be motivated by my faith. Let your faith be stronger than your fears. And you can't lose. God can. We can't, but God can. So let's get your next message. So America's got your mind thrown for a loop. You're all loop-de-loop. It's like, I swear you are my friend. You are my friend, aren't you? All when your heart is telling you no, they're not. But they're so good at acting. They're so good at creating illusions that you even doubt yourself. Hey. Yeah, they use that trick on me too. But if you're unsure, you have access to prayer all day, every day, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. So if you choose not to access your prayer life, then that's your business, isn't it? But there's a superpower that's willing to help you, the real superpower, not this pretend one. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a new technique. The direction is coming through nice and clear. See how quickly I did that? All right, so the underlying, the subject of this part of your message is next month. So there's something special about next month. Something significant. Something significant. Okay. Looks like you're gonna get it together next month. Congratulations. Okay. So, we got forget them. You're holding yourself back. The underlying issue, give them time to mature. Let's see the underlying issue. So give them time to mature. Next month, we got next year. You're prioritizing others. So even next month, you're still unclear. And we got next week. This is a chapter of your story where you take a break from dating or associating with these people that you're confused about. You want to give it more time. You're like, not yet. What did they say? See, you're going basing off of what these people are saying to you. They are liars. They are manipulators. They are false. Okay? Is what they're saying best for your future? And is what they're saying what they really mean? Whatever these people are trying to get you, look, we got soon and we got no. Not gonna happen. Is your query a reflection of your hopes or of your fears? Today. So you're considering actually forgetting them. You're kind of seeing the light, but still you're confused, or they're managing to confuse you. Remember this deck here. The way that this deck was coming out, it was coming out with a lot of in out energy, love bombing you, saying all the right things and doing all the right things for the moment to keep you locked into what they're trying to achieve. It's not about you, it's about them. You're holding yourself back. So you're forgetting yourself and prioritizing these people who you cannot trust. That's why I say you're prioritizing others. It's your life. Fate of your country. The fate of your economy. I'm just here to watch. Alright, let's get your next message. You don't like my singing? Leave. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I have my moments. All right, so what goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. What goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. I don't drink, I'm over here. You got me saying, ew. I'm tired of using technology. Honey, use it down on top of me. Ew. I'm tired of using technology. Need you here in front of me. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's somebody really working hard to damage my teeth. But let me tell you something. Even if you manage to damage my teeth, I'm still going to smile. I'm still going to sing. Even with my black, ugly, rotten looking teeth, I'll be just looking like a hag. And I'll still be creative. I'll still be focused. I'll still be winning. Okay? Okay. Just saying. Spoiler alert. And who's gonna love me is still gonna love me. And when it's time to get them fixed, I'll get them fixed. And whoever don't like me because I have rotten teeth in my mouth, they're not meant to be in my life, because that means that they're shallow. I may have rotten teeth, but I have a very pure heart. So if you prioritize the outside exterior more than you prioritize the inner, then that means you're just a fool and you don't deserve to be in my life. You don't deserve to be around me, innit? So no matter what you do, I win, because you just help me to eliminate the fluff, you know. She wants it, she wants it, she wants it, so I'm gonna give it to her. She wants it, she wants it, she wants it, so I'm gonna give it to her. Your legs, your thighs, you got me hypnotized, baby, your hips. See, look at this, create sadness. Your choice, your fate. Okay. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. You think? So the first card we have to come out is mass migration. So leaving in large numbers. And we have collapse the currency. Look at that shit. So it's all about the money, of course. Then we have rebelling to stop sexual immorality or harassment. And like we already established when it comes to my decks, because I don't have a communication card in there. I don't know why. 2 decks I did that too. But sex is just an interaction between, you know, an exchange of energies. So it was in the reverse though. I need to check to see how it's meant to be interpreted. Feels correct like this. Okay, so it's in the upright. Alright. So we got mass migration, collapse the currency, and the rebelling to stop, like bad communication, okay, or difficult communication, harassment. All right, so let's see. The underlying issue is mislead, influencing movies or how something plays out, rebelling for better treatment, influencing division. See it there? Yeah, causing a delay. And like the other deck was talking to you, the one that was talking about the spells, this deck was telling you about all the stagnation and the poverty and all these things. You don't have to believe what's coming out here if you don't. Shit. You don't have to believe what's coming out here if you don't want to, you know. It's up to you. Like I said, your choice, your fate. The fate of your country, fate of your people, it's in your hands, okay? You got set up before the setup, so that means you sent something coming. So having a setup before a setup means that everything look like it's okay, but it's not. But there's a part of you that's telling you that everything is not okay, and you're choosing not to listen to that part of you. Yeah, rebelling against being indoctrinated by who? By me or your frenemies? I don't know. Creating anger. Am I making you angry? Influencing politics? Hey? Is that what you think I'm here to do? I'm not making up these stories. I'm delivering the messages. When I come into these readings, I ask God to take over. So God is giving you the cheat codes as to what's happening, but you don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe us. So why are you getting angry? Why are you even here listening to little old nobody me? Why are you here? That's called denial. Aren't you somebody of great importance? Aren't you like a president or a vice president or somebody? Don't you have better things to do than to be here watching oracle readings? Why are you here? If you don't believe what's going on here, why are you here? Why are you here? If you don't have no kind of confidence in the messages that come out in these readings, why the fuck are you here? That's called denial. Influencing mental health. Now, what's going to be influencing your mental health is these bad choices that you're making to keep your frenemy that close to you and allowing your frenemy to be as influential in your dealings as you are allowed to be. That's what's going to influence your mental health. So you need to know who the hell is trying to indoctrinate you. Because all I'm doing is pulling a bunch of cards in order. So whatever message come out, a God ordained that message to come out. Those people that you're dealing with, they can say anything they like. There's no proof. There's no alignment in what they're saying. There's alignment in what is being said here because the cards talk and then I translate. And you see how I arrive at the cards that come out. You see. There's an energy at play here. It's not me. I'm not that gifted. I'm just an instrument and a mouthpiece. Instrument, same thing. Let's get your next message, China. It's easier to direct your energies at me because you figure I'm the weakest link in this situation. But let me tell you something. If there wasn't an inkling in you that what I'm saying in these messages are true, you wouldn't bring your high society top brass ass here to spend a whole hour watching me doing what I do with these cards. You got better things to do. I wouldn't even come on your radar, period, if what I was saying didn't hold no weight. Y'all would be laughing at me. Why aren't you laughing? Why are you getting angry? You should be laughing at me. If this is pure gibberish, if this is pure nonsense, you shouldn't be getting angry. You shouldn't be moved. You should be laughing and then turning off the video and going about your business. Why are y'all trying to destroy my hands? And why are y'all trying to destroy and disturb my teeth? When I make sounds and and there's a vibration, if I don't take care of them properly, it feels very sensitive. So somebody's doing work. I know. And also to you, secret society, let me tell you something. You see, since I started doing these videos, I realized that you kind of calm down with your fuckery. But I also realized that you've been more subtle. So it's not like you stop, but you think that if you're more subtle, I won't realize. But let me tell you something else. Even if I don't know, God know. And you still gonna get the ass beating. Because God is the judge, the witness, the lawyer, the jury, the executioner. I don't need to know. Fuck all. You still get your ass beat for the fuckeries that you keep doing to me. And I won't even know why I feel like beating your ass. But I will be able to guess. There's something that I'm missing behind the scenes. So you're trying to be subtle, but you're not very subtle. You're still attacking me. And you keep attacking me, I'm going to keep attacking you. Period. Okay? And you have a lot more to lose than I do. Play stupid, you win stupid prizes. shut it down. Leave me alone. When this series is over, my plan is to leave you alone. But anyhow, you don't leave me alone, I will not be leaving you alone. I just might start that news channel where I take your most important stories and do readings on them, so that I can reveal the truth to the public. So the narratives that you're trying to push, every false narrative that you're trying to push, I will come behind you and undo it. Who want to believe you, and who want to believe what is coming out in our readings, believe what's coming out in our readings. You fuck with me, I'ma fuck with you. And you see the type of information that's coming out here. This is classified information that nobody could possibly know unless they're in on whatever is going on. I'm not in on whatever is going on, but I can get in and know whatever the fuck I need to know. By the power of God vested in me. Don't fuck with me. Stop. If you want more blows, continue. Since I did that Mexico reading, I've been hitting my hand here and there, hitting my hands here and there. My teeth been giving me problems. It's like it's in my cigarettes, it's in my sugar. When I have the sugar, something else you guys are doing to my reproductive system, I don't know. Stop. Stop hurting me. Stop messing with my child. Leave us alone. Water coming in Malika room, wetting down her bed. Water come out of the light fixture in Malika room. And then when Malika put something there to catch the water that's coming out of the light fixture, you guys decide to make one crack in the ceiling, start to run the water. So you intend to wet her bed. You intend to provoke. Then this lady that came here this morning to do her research, I don't know what the fuck she was. I don't see what the point was that she came here. And I could feel the negative energy coming off of her too. She wasn't very accommodating. She couldn't wait to leave. Whatever you people are up to, I don't need to know, you know, because God know. And that's enough for me. God will just give me some urges to do some shit. And I'll just follow them without knowing why. I'll just follow my vibe. I don't need to know why. Because you think you're a genius at being secretive. Keep your genius, keep your trophy at being secretive. Because you're not going to stop me. You're not going to stop me from receiving the messages that I need to receive so that I can handle my life the way that I need to handle it and handle your ass the way that I need to handle you. Think you're so clever by being incognito. You're not incognito, I see you. I feel you. I see the effects of whatever the fuck you're trying to do to me still. And if you insist on still fucking with me, I will insist on still fucking with you. It's as simple as that. You want to be a nuisance, I'll be a nuisance too. You see, I got politicians and whatnot watching my fucking live, so that should tell you the kind of power that I'm wielding. That should tell you the type of influence that we're wielding over here. These type of people don't take time out them busy schedules for nobodies. I'm a somebody. I carry something. Stop messing with me. Leave me alone so I can get back to my life and you guys can get back to whatever the fuck it is that you people been doing with your lives. I'm not interested. And if you're a person who think that you can be clever by annoying me, trying to make me believe it's my enemies because you want me to continue to do this, I will know. God will let me know to ignore you. Because it's not my desire to do this. It's not my desire to be reading this stuff. I don't like it. It's very annoying to my spirit. It's a lot of bad energy. I don't do bad energy. That's why I don't even use my time to do any more readings, because I'm not going to run up my blood pressure because of other people's bad behavior. Reading other people's bad energies. I'm not going to run up my blood pressure for this shit. I want to take care of my health. Because as you can see, even in their system, if I have to go to the doctor, these people are not here to look after me. I mean, even if I'm not an activist, they don't look after the average person, so it's kind of pointless. So I'm going to preserve my health as best as I can. That's why I only do 1 hour or one portion every day. Because I could do more. I have energy to do more, but the tolerance is what I do not have. I don't have no tolerance to be reading this awful dark shit. This is not how I live my life. I'm a being of light. I love the light. We love niceness. I don't stay looking so young because I'm getting involved in all this nasty dark shit. I look as good as I do because I take care of my health, my mental health and my physical health. That's why I still look so damn good. That's why I look like 10 years younger than I actually am. And that's how I'm gonna keep it. As a matter of fact, I plan on looking like I'm at least 33 for the rest of my life. All when me 80, me supposed to look 33. That's my goal. I am not the only one who can do this. If God wants somebody to be doing this, that person will be built for that. That person will be built with the tolerance and everything that they need to do this on a regular basis. I'm not built for this. I'm doing what I'm doing because I have to do it for my own safety. Okay, so the subject matter of this part, we got loss of desire. We got break. The underlying issue is blood clots or blockages, because this is not a health reading, this is a health deck. But in a psychological reading, in a political reading, in a social reading, blood clots in the body are actual blockages. Okay, so this is talking about blockages. Blockages, loss of psychic abilities. So you're not comprehending, you're not listening to your intuition. Okay, and that's gonna break you. We have loss of cognition. For some reason it was in the reverse. Let's see how it's meant to be interpreted. Okay, it's meant to be interpreted in the reverse. So we got loss of cognition. So you have not lost it. So like I said, it's denial, because these are opposing energies right here. So on a deeper sense, the psychic abilities, you're choosing to ignore your psychic abilities. So you're choosing to ignore that knowing within you that you even can't explain physically. However, there are things that you are experiencing on a physical level. So this is like the subconscious level, and this is the conscious level. So you are sensing things on a more conscious level that you're choosing to yeah, you're choosing to ignore. Loss of hearing. Shit. Shit, that's your choice. Exactly. You must be a fucking fool. Loss of direction. You must be a fucking fool if you know better and you're choosing to ignore it. So on a subconscious level, you know better, but you're blocking it out. On a conscious level, you know better and you're choosing not to believe it. And then you want to get angry with me because I'm here talking the truth. Why are you even here listening? I'm a nobody. You shouldn't be here. Loss of sight. And that's going to bring a loss of stability. So maybe you want to destroy the Chinese economy. Maybe that's you and America's fucking... but in the beginning, you weren't on board with that. So why are you choosing not to believe what you're seeing and what you're feeling about this situation? Is beyond me. You're about to destabilize you're about to destabilize China. What's confusing me is this being done deliberately? I don't think that this is being done deliberately, because America's doing things behind your back. But you have so much faith in your friendship with America that you're choosing to see the brighter side of your relationship, even when the darkness has consumed the light. That's crazy. That's a next level of denial right there. I've never seen that before. Maybe it's a trick. But then the card was saying next month you're still in and out as to whether you should be dealing with them or you should just forget about them. You keep putting it off, when you know that this friendship between China and America is not good for China. Very interesting. I better not. I would fuck my finger right back up. I've hurt it at least 4 times since I got cut yesterday. 4 times. The 4th time it didn't bleed, but the first 3 times I just opened back up the wound and it was bleeding. Woo-ha! When I step up in a life, you know I step correct. Woo-ha! I got you all in check. Okay, so the subject matter for this part, we got hex or banishment. You're out of here! From the look of things so far, you look like you're banishing yourself. Alright, let's see where God is going with this. From the look of this, it look like you're about to banish your own fertility. This kind of behavior, this kind of approach to your situation, this selective denial, this insistence on forcing yourself or convincing yourself that America is working in your best interest, it is only going to solidify your own fertility being hexed. The other deck told you that. This spell deck, it told you that. So if you're about to banish your fertility, that means you're gonna fuck up your own currency, your own economy. You're helping your enemy to destroy you. Then we have the winter. What happens in the winter? Shit start to fall. It's cold. The ground is frozen. You can't plant food. There's nothing growing. It's a time of barrenness. It's a time of emptiness. Then we have the ethos card and the remembrance card. Let's see. So the ethos card says, by the wicked law ye must, in perfect love, in perfect trust. 8 words the wicked read fulfill, and ye harm none, do as ye will. And ever mind the rule of 3, what thee send out comes back to thee. Follow this with mind and heart, and merry ye meet, merry ye part. And this has nothing to do with anybody else but yourself. Because as it was already revealed, you're about to destroy your own economy. So God is telling you with this card, you are to love yourself. And ye harm none, do as ye will. However, you are harming yourself and you are harming your people by making these stupid decisions. I don't know what about America have you so connected to them that you refuse to see the truth of how they're actually treating you and what their intentions for you actually are. It's very strange. So yeah, remembrance. God said you need to remember to look after yourself. Remember to respect yourself. Remember to respect your people, ancestors, descendants and ascendants. Why aren't you putting your people first? Why aren't you putting yourself first? These people mean you no good, and you know that. Are you afraid of America? You must be afraid of America. The underlying issue is autumn. What's happening in autumn? More falling energy. Autumn is getting you ready for winter. So right now you're in the autumn segment of this here experience. You're starting to see things go yellow. You're starting to see things slow down. You're starting to see things become stagnant. You're starting to see things dying slowly, which this deck also revealed. You see it. Exactly. Cycles. Something ending and something else beginning. And the thing that's about to begin is not a good thing. You're sending China into a depression. Tarot card guidance. You're not listening to us. You want to get angry at us. The tarot card guidance is helping you to ground yourself. Homecoming. It's talking about your home, your people, your homeland. We're telling you about what's going to happen to your people. We're telling you about yourself and you want to get angry at me. Fuck off. I ain't gonna waste my time on you, yeah. It's your fucking business. I got better things to do with my time. Let me read you your last message and get the fuck out of here. Beep, beep. Listen, it's lovely in here. Yeah. It's gotta be lovely in there for me to be able to manage the kind of fight that my life choices bring me. Something has got to balance me out, you know. And lightheartedness always works. You know, laughter is the best medicine and all. Well, if you can laugh. If you're suffering from lung problems, I realize laughter could actually be the end of you. Yeah, when these people attack my lungs, I've learned that lesson. Laughter is not always the best medicine. Alright, so the subject matter of this part of the reading, we got no need to worry. Alright, let's see where God is going with this. Because I definitely wasn't going to worry about you anymore, because I realize you have decided. I do not cast my pearl to swine. Alright, so we got ask your angels, and meditation brings answers. So God is saying, if you don't believe us, you need to get in contact with your own guides. If you choose not to believe what's being revealed to you here, you need to step into whatever you choose as your governing spiritual principles. You need professional advice so that you don't have to worry. So you need to come up with your own form of divination. And like you see, I block out every opposing or every interfering energy. It would be wise for you to say a prayer like that before you start doing your check, so you can be sure that the only one communicating with you is the divine. There's not some sinister person outside yourself trying to confuse you, like your very powerful friends of the United States of America. No need to worry. Perfect timing to reconsider. Yes, it is the perfect time for you to reconsider, because you have already made up your mind that these people are your friends, and God wants you to reconsider that decision. You need to get some confirmation from your own personal guides. You don't have to believe what God has sent me here to share with you. Abundance within the next few months. Listen to your intuition. So what is your estimated income for China within the next few months? To your intuition, not according to what's on paper. What do you feel is happening with China's economy? Do you think you're going to see growth, or do you think you're going to see a decline, or you're going to see a stagnation? Be honest. Abundance within the next few months. Listen to your intuition. What's your intuition telling you about China's economy, China's growth, China's progress? What's your intuition? Not your eyes, none of your five senses. This is a job for your sixth sense. Listen to your intuition. Yes, you'll find a peaceful resolution if you do. Because at least then you won't think that we're lying to you. You have your own connection to source. Use it. You need to. If you want to win anyway. If you're trying to lose, then you're on the right trajectory for make China lose. But if you want China to win, you're not on the right path. Okay? So, that brings us to the end of your messages. And I guess that's the reason why God made me go for this deck last, because God knew that you wouldn't be believing us, and God was way ahead of you. So, that finished off the message brilliantly, because I wasn't about to waste my breath trying to convince you of what the cards were saying, because I don't see you're flip flopping. You're seeing the truth and you want to ignore the truth as if that's gonna help you. Anyhow, good luck. You're a leader. You put yourself in this position. With great power comes great responsibility, right? Until next time. Bye bye.